Bossed up, round in it, flossing on that. This diamond, my diamond.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So let's first of all get this out of the way. I am sick, I have a cold, and it has taken me all that I can do to even film a video today, but the show must go on, so I decided to film a video. My house is a mess. You know when you're just sick and you just don't really care what you look like, you don't care what your house looks like? Like, I've just been laid up on the couch for the past, I don't know, day and a half, and I'm over being sick. Today's video is going to be how I fill in my eyebrows. I'm going to show you the whole entire brow routine. This is not what I do on an everyday basis, but I figured I would just show you everything from start to finish. Let's do a little talk about my eyebrows. I never used to fill in my eyebrows. I didn't even know like it was a thing to do. I look back on old pictures of myself and I didn't fill my eyebrows in, and I'm thinking, girl, what were you thinking not filling in those eyebrows? Because eyebrows give your face dimension. They pull the whole eye look together. Like, they just give, like, if you were to see me right now with no eyebrows, like, it would just look so weird. Now look at it. Like, they just, having eyebrows is a must. So yeah, I never used to fill in my eyebrows. Like, I used to get them waxed like super thin. So I had to grow them out for almost like 3 months, and let me tell you what, they were growing out alright. But so I grew them out, and then I went to Ulta and I got them waxed, and they do like a guide on where to wax your brows at and where your, you know, natural brow line is, and they don't make them too thin. So I just get them waxed at Ulta. If I'm too lazy to go to Ulta, I will pluck them every now and then just to, you know, get rid of some of the strays. The products I use are the Anastasia Brow Wiz Pencil, and my shade is in a dark brown. It's really great because it has this little like spoolie on the end, so you can like comb out your eyebrows, and then it comes with the pencil on the end, which is a really small fine tip, and I really like that in an eyebrow pencil. I like something that's small and defined and not a big chunky one, because the small ones are going to be able to give you more precision, and you could define a little bit more. Set my brows, I used to use the Benefit Give Me Brow, and this was like my holy grail. Like, I had to use it. It's really expensive. It's like, I want to say like 22 bucks. And it's got this little like wand, almost like a mascara wand on the end. And that's what I use to set my brows so they don't move. It's what I use to, after I use my pencil on my eyebrows, this will like kind of fill in those extra spots that I missed. But after this, I was like, you know what, I need to try something that's drugstore that I'm not going to be spending so much money on every time. I found a recent discovery at Ulta, and they have like basically it's like the same thing as the Benefit Give Me Brow. They're called the Ulta Brow Tints, and they're like the same exact thing. I got the shade in medium and deep. I actually have not opened my deep yet because I tried the medium and like it's a perfect shade. So this is what I use in the video today. It's the same exact thing as the Gimme Brow, and it's got great color payoff, great pigmentation. It's got just about as small as a wand as the Gimme Brow does. Oh, the other product I used was a NYX Eyebrow Shaper. This is the wax that I use to put down on my eyebrows before I pencil them in, just to make sure my eyebrows, you know, stay flat and they don't stray and poke all over the place. If you want to learn how to fill eyebrows and keep those eyebrows on fleek, then just keep watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. First, I'm going to be combing my eyebrows with that spoolie on the Anastasia pencil. This is just going to make sure my eyebrows are all going the same way and that everything is combed out. Then I'm taking my NYX Eyebrow Shaper. This is just a wax that I'm putting down on top of the eyebrows to make sure that my hairs stay down and don't stick up anywhere. To start drawing the eyebrow in, I'm going to be starting in the inner corner, and I'm just going to take that pencil very lightly, and I'm going to draw like an outline and a trace of the bottom part. I'm just going to draw a line from that inner corner all the way to the arch and then out onto the tip of it. I'm just using this as a guide, and I'm going to be drawing an outline. And then I do the same thing on the top part of the brow. This is where the brow really starts to get its shape and thickness. I'm just going to be lightly tracing an outline on the top and creating an arch with it. And here you can see the outline that I've created. You just want to take the pencil and connect it to that bottom line that you made when you're doing the arch. Just bring it all together. Now I'm just going to be filling in the eyebrow. I'm just going to be using little short strokes to resemble hair. You just want to fill in that outline, and I usually put more pressure on the arch and the tail of my eyebrow than I do on the inner part. The inner part I want it to look like it's fading into a little bit darker. On the inner part of the eyebrow, my hairs grow straight up, and it's important to make sure that you fill in your eyebrows the way that the hairs grow. So there I'm just going to be filling the inner part and just going in the direction of the hair. I'm being very light-handed on this inner part of my eyebrow. Like I said, I don't want it to be too dark and intense on the inside. I want it to be more dark and intense towards the arch and the tail end of things. And then I'm just taking the spoolie and I'm going to be combing that through what I've just done. This is going to make sure everything's blended out and it looks more natural. And then I'm just going to be doing the same exact thing on the other eye that I did on my first eye. I apologize that some of these shots are out of frame. I was looking down at my mirror and not really paying attention to where my face was at in the camera, so I apologize for that. But anyways, do remember that your eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. So not every eyebrow, your eyebrows are not going to match exactly. Some days you're going to have good eyebrows that match perfectly, some days you're not. I mean, normally my eyebrows do not ever match perfectly. One eyebrow always seems to be bigger and longer than the other, so it's okay. Now this is an optional step. If you want, you can take a little bit of concealer and put that underneath your eyebrow and on top of your eyebrow. That's really going to make that eyebrow look really sharp and crisp and give it clean lines. I don't do this on a normal day basis. I'm just doing this to show you that it's an option you can do. So yeah, you just want to highlight that under part of your eyebrow and sharpen the lines up a little bit with some concealer. I actually do a pretty terrible job at doing this part because, like I said, I don't do it on an everyday basis, and yeah, I'm not very good at putting concealer and sharpening my lines of my eyebrows up. Oh well. We're good at some things, we're bad at some other things. Then I'm going to be taking my brow tint and I'm just going to be filling in those extra hairs that I missed, and this is really going to darken the eyebrows up a little bit and just fill in those extra hairs where there's, missing pencil that you missed. Then I just do the same thing to the other eye. So that's how I fill my eyebrows. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will leave all the products that I've used down in the description box below.
I woke up like this. I woke up like this.